Hey, you guys. I'm not going to be on here too long. Oh, good. It's already muted for one. I just wanted to chime in quickly. Like, I work a lot, you guys. So sometimes I'll get, wind of different controversies and whatever. And maybe, I'll do more speaking on these topics and giving my opinion. But I'm just listening. I was like, what? Because I follow Judy on Instagram. I do follow her. Or is it DaBrat that I follow? Or maybe it's both of them. But anyway, I see where she felt the need to come on Instagram and make a video to explain herself. And then when I hopped on YouTube, everyone started, uploading about their opinions on this. And I'm like scratching my head. I'm literally scratching my head, you guys, about that. Like, I understand, when you bring people into your private life, they feel entitled to have opinions about the decisions that you're making. But at the end of the day, it's their child. It's their child. Like, I listened to someone come on and make a video scrutinizing them for not having a black donor for their child. And then the person was like, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, if they didn't want their baby to have a big nose or wide eye. What if they didn't? What if they didn't though? And then I see people making videos without really even getting all the facts first. Like, that's the cruel thing about being a public figure. Anybody can get on TikTok, can get on any of these social media platforms and just start running their fucking mouth. And I don't even have the notoriety that they have, and people have taken to social media to talk shit about me based on straight fucking lies. Is not the best feeling in the world. But at the end of the day, it's their child. They're the ones that's responsible for taking care of this child. All these people that are giving these opinions, like, you have no opinion. Like, what? Like, it's stupid. It's so remedial to me. It's so remedial. Judy was explaining in her Instagram basically that there aren't a lot of options when it comes to Black donors to begin with. She thought that there would be, but she was really surprised to see that there wasn't. And after they did some narrowing down in the system, they were left with one option, and they wasn't really filling that one option. Why? Oh my God, I swear. My daughter calls me every time that I come on live. Like, literally. It never fails. But anyhow, they didn't like that one option. And yes, the brat alluded to she didn't think it was the most attractive person, you know. And then people had to make it racial. They had to make it this. They had to make it that. Look, in our waking life, when we choose many people, our parents in this world, when we choose that person we're having a child with, we care about what they look like, you know. It definitely doesn't have to be about race. I just think society is just so ass backwards, and people are so ignorant to think that they have a right to tell other people what they should be doing with their child, right? Like, someone's always going to have something to say. I'm sure that DeBrat and Judy understands this, and I'm sure they probably knew what they were signing up for when they decided to put this on their platform or make it more accessible, you know. But yeah, the fact that people think that they have a right to tell them that they should, be limited to only using a black donor, when it seemed like they wanted to, but just didn't have a lot of options to. So they have to use an option that they don't want just to make sure the child is 100% black or whatever. It's nobody's business, really. It's nobody's say. And that's how I feel about it. They have a right to choose who they want. Like, imagine somebody telling you who you should be having a child with. That's crazy. Just because they're doing it, through a donor, that people feel like they have a right to say something. and ignorantly so. So I hope, of course, positive vibes to them, and for the rest of the pregnancy and a happy, healthy baby being born. But at the end of the day, it's their decision. I mean, she clearly explained everything that was going on. They were on a certain kind of timeline. They didn't really have time to look for another donor. But what if they wanted to have a Caucasian donor? What if they wanted to have a Hispanic one? What if they wanted to have an Asian one? They're well within their rights. Like, people, they they can choose whatever they want. They can choose whatever they want. What do you think? That's the whole perk of being able to go through the database and pick based off of all the criterias. And looks matter. Looks matter. It looks matter when you making a child the regular way too. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I know I consider it. I consider it. But I'm gonna hop off of here and hold on, Nathan. I'm gonna hop off of here. I hope everyone has a good day. I might, do a little bit more of chiming in on different topics, or, things that are going on in celebrity news. Years ago, I did make a playlist where I would actually gave advice to celebrities. You guys can visit that. I did one with Khloe Kardashian. I did one with Wendy Williams before shit really hit the fan. I even did like some notable YouTubers. I did Strong Mommy Christy. You guys can go back in my archive and look at those videos. Those were a lot more serious. Right here, I'm just giving a quick opinion on, what I feel on a subject matter with this. Everybody feeling like scrutinizing them for not having a black donor, like they have control over that, and because they didn't want to be forced to choose the one black donor that didn't meet their expectations physically. Come on now. If you having a baby, you're gonna not just think about how educated the person is, like how tall are they, what they look like. Okay, what is my baby features gonna look like? That, all of that matters. And that's crazy. But again, nothing but positive vibes to DaBrat and Judy. And of course, we'll continue happy, healthy pregnancy. And hopefully, all this drama is not stressing DaBrat out. You know, hopefully, they have thick skin and they understand, the masses of people and how ignorant people are, and how opinions are like assholes and everybody fucking got one. And, as long as they stand strong within what they got going on, you know, I would tell Judy that, she does not have to explain herself. You don't have to clarify a goddamn thing. You really don't. She didn't have to do that. But I think they're just trying to protect their brand, and they don't want people to get the wrong idea. But what they're soon going to understand is you can tell a motherfucker straight in their face, clear as day, and they'll still get the wrong fucking idea, because an ignorant person is an ignorant person. People thrive off of drama. People like, they have a lot of haters. I know they do. Come on, people hate on them. They're looking for a reason to scrutinize them and to, this and that. But hopefully they have enough emotional maturity and wisdom to understand these things. So when people throw their rocks, hide their hands, or even just people just throwing rocks right out in the open, honestly. But you know how people are. They got to know. They got to know when they're on a platform that big, but they have a lot of products, and, the African community is a lot of their clientele. So they don't want, they definitely don't want, like I said, they're protecting their brand as well. They won't want people to get the wrong idea. So I understand that part. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and end this live, you guys. And maybe I'll do this. If you like this type of content, let me know below. Let me know. Otherwise, I hope you guys are having a great hump day. It is Wednesday. I wish it was Friday. Okay, I'm over it. I'm so over it. But I'll talk to you guys in the next live or upload. Take care.